because I want to bring in the victim's father. He hasn't seen it. He's not ready to see it. His name is Terry Brown, and he wants justice for his child. Sorry to meet you under these circumstances, sir, but I appreciate you taking the opportunity.
Yes.
Terry, what do you make of the story that your kid was stealing, threatening the security guard, got into a fight with him, said, "I'm going to stab you," and then took a step towards him?
For what I heard, because I'm not going to look at the video, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hurting already too much to even watch the video. Like, I don't want to see that. So that's why I just put my phone down when you just were showing it. I don't want to see that. I don't want that in my memory. But as far as my wife and everybody else was telling me, like, he was the aggressor. Like, it was no call for him to shoot my daughter. That's my baby girl. Like, everybody know her as Banko and know that she was transforming. But to me, that's my daughter. That's my baby girl. That's my first daughter. So it hurts me to even to even go through this. You know what I'm saying? But my wife was telling me that he was overpowering her, doing this and that, and she got up to walk out the door. Then you end up shooting her. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like it's just like, it don't make no sense to me. As a father, it don't make no sense to me. Like, I just want justice. I think, like, it just don't make no sense to me.
Terry, what can you tell us?
Not right.
What can you tell us?
It's not right.
What can you tell us about your child? Because all people know right now is what they're hearing from the security guard and the witnesses in the video. What do you want people to know about Banko Brown?
My daughter, Banko Brown, was a loving person, a family person, like, genuine, would give you the shirt off her back. Like, she really cared about people. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, she might have been hungry or whatever. But then I'm like, when they say that, I'm like, you don't even show the video of her stealing nothing. You're supposed to release the whole video, not her walking out the store. So we don't even know if she stole anything or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even see that. Only thing we see is her leaving the store. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. So I'm confused. I'm like, I just lost my baby. Like, she is not that type of person. She's not a confrontation person like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when that shit happened, my wife's telling me about the thing, when that stuff happened, she walked out the door. Not once did she swing back. She coming like this, submitting. So why is he's 6'7", my daughter only 5'2", 5'3". So why would you go the extra mile to pull out a gun and say you threatened? That was the case. She could have tried to grab his gun when she was in there. She could have tried to grab it and stab him if she had a knife. She didn't have no knife. She didn't have no weapon. Not a weapon at all. He see her pick it up. The stuff is on the floor. She see her pick up the stuff up and walk towards the door. The whole time he got control of the situation. Why he had to shoot my daughter, I don't know.
He definitely, I know you haven't seen the video, and I made sure that the video wasn't up there when you were watching, but he definitely was physically in control of your daughter. He picked her up off the ground, and he was able to put her out the door. I don't think that's going to be in dispute. I think it's going to be about what the authorities believe the threat was, and what does it mean to you that the DA in San Francisco says she's not going to bring charges because there's insufficient evidence of a crime?
I know she's I just found out a lot about her. I don't even want to speak on her. You know what I'm saying? Because she did lie to me and my wife right in our face.
How?
She told me that it was that my daughter got contained. She got contained, and then he let her up. She didn't tell me that he beat the mess out of her. She didn't tell me none of that. You know what I'm saying? She had the whole time he was the aggressor. Everybody's telling me that he was the aggressor the whole time. Then you could turn around and shoot her and kill her. They said it seemed like she was fearing for her life when she was running out the door because the way he did her so bad. She is not that type of person. My daughter is a loving person, a caring person. My daughter is not that type of person. She got a loving heart. That's my baby right there. To the public, that's Banko Brown. But to her family, her immediate family, that's China Brown. That's Chai. You know what I'm saying? Since day one. That's my baby. Like, come on. So I don't understand. And he knew that this was a female too. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna get down to the answers though. I'm gonna get some answers.
Well,
and then the DA lady said, "Oh, is his word against hers?" No, I'm here. Her family here. We're gonna speak on it. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.